Caitlin Clark's the new it. If you don't have a long ball, talking about the 26, 30 feet, if you ain't doing the Steph Curry, if you ain't got none of that long ball in your game, yeah, you're going to be behind.
She's doing stuff we've never seen before. Never seen nobody do that on a consistent basis. There's a lot of girls in WNBA that have done it in spurts, but that game I'm watching y'all in the Final Four, I'm like, damn, and I was a hater because, I'm down. She was like, she's not going to hit that shot, and bam, like, damn.
Caitlin Clark has transformed women's basketball and brought unprecedented excitement to the WNBA. Her outstanding talent and growing popularity have attracted widespread attention from fans, analysts, and former players. Basketball legends have also recognized her impact on the game. Michael Jordan recently shared his thoughts on Caitlin Clark, and his comments carried significant weight throughout the basketball world. He praised her achievements and acknowledged the influence she has had on the sport. Similarly, Rick Barry defended Caitlin against criticism, arguing that much of it comes from jealousy of her success. He emphasized that she has earned her accomplishments through hard work and exceptional talent, and that people should appreciate the positive impact she has made on the league.
I think it's reprehensible what they're allowing some of these players. Anybody that does something flagrant to this young lady for what she's brought to the game should be suspended and fined big time for doing that.
WNBA legend George Gervin also voiced his support for Caitlin Clark, stating that her achievements deserve recognition rather than criticism. He praised her ability to attract attention to the league and emphasized that players with such an impact are rare. Gervin also noted that Caitlin's success benefits women's basketball as a whole and believed her influence will continue to grow despite any criticism she may face.
They don't know the value that she's bringing for all of them. She bringing, they flying private planes now. They went flying private before she came. They on major networks now. They weren't doing that. She remind me of Tiger Woods for golf.
Yes.
Former NBA player Jeff Teague is known for his straightforward and honest opinions. During his NBA career, he was an all-star, a dependable starter, and an NBA champion. After retiring, Teague criticized the way some members of the WNBA community treated Caitlin Clark when she joined the league. He argued that instead of resisting her success, people should appreciate the attention and new fans she has brought to women's basketball, as her impact has helped the sport grow.
You claim you want the women's game to grow, and then you keep the most popular girl in women's basketball off the team. How do you grow internationally and domestically if you don't put her on the U.S. team? It just makes the most sense. Sometimes you have to say, hey guys, this is bigger than the game, which it is. I mean, women's basketball is at an all-time high because of Caitlin Clark.
Jeff Teague argued that the WNBA missed a valuable opportunity by not fully embracing the excitement surrounding Caitlin Clark. He believed that a player who attracts new fans, boosts ticket sales, and increases national interest should receive stronger support. According to Teague, Caitlin's impact has helped grow women's basketball, making the criticism she faced difficult to understand. Meanwhile, Paul Pierce, who was initially skeptical of her influence, later began recognizing her achievements. After Caitlin was left off the United States Olympic roster, Pierce also shared his views on the controversial decision.
And I was a hater because, I'm down. She was like, she's not going to hit that shot, and bam, like, damn, she's not going to hit that shot. Man, like, if I say 10 times you're not going to hit the shot and you hit the shot, that means you're the truth. So I'm telling you now, if you just lower it like this.
Paul Pierce acknowledged that Caitlin Clark's presence could help increase interest in women's basketball, although some felt he remained cautious about fully endorsing her abilities. His comments sparked debate about whether Olympic roster selections should be based solely on performance. Meanwhile, Shaquille O'Neal openly praised Caitlin during an appearance on Angel Reese's podcast, highlighting her talent, competitiveness, and impact on the sport. Shaq's support added to the growing recognition from basketball legends who believe Caitlin Clark is helping shape the future of the WNBA.
She is a great player, but it's a lot of players that, no lie, who, as far as basketball-wise, they have the edge over her of why they should be playing in the Olympics right now. Mind you, this should motivate her, this should make her go harder in the gym. The 3 weeks that they off, she should get in better shape.
Although missing out on the Olympics was initially seen as a disappointment for Caitlin Clark, former NBA star Dwight Howard believed it could benefit her in the long run. The three-time Defensive Player of the Year suggested that the extra time would allow her to focus on developing her game and preparing for the remainder of the season. While many viewed her omission as a setback, Howard saw it as an opportunity for growth and believed her strong work ethic would help her come back even stronger.
I think it's great what she's done, and I think it's great what the media and the WNBA and marketing and the players are doing because, controversy is not good, but, controversy sells.
After the Olympic break, Caitlin Clark returned with greater confidence and improved performances. Many believe the disappointment of missing the Olympics motivated her to elevate her game. Former NBA star Dwight Howard had predicted that the extra time would help her develop and return stronger, a view that later seemed accurate. Hall of Fame point guard Isiah Thomas also shared his perspective, praising Caitlin while discussing the broader factors that have shaped the conversation surrounding her rise in women's basketball.
What did you expect was going to happen to her? Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements. We're going to go after her. You're playing at the highest level. You're playing in the WNBA from college and you're going to the pro ranks. What did she expect was going to happen? Why are people so shocked? Right? You're playing against grown women. The same thing happened to us.
Isiah Thomas praised Caitlin Clark while also pointing out that controversy often attracts attention in modern sports media. He suggested that much of the criticism surrounding her may have been amplified because debates and rivalries generate interest. Despite recognizing those factors, Thomas chose not to add to the drama. Meanwhile, Indiana basketball legend Reggie Miller offered a more traditional view, stating that like every rookie, Caitlin must overcome challenges and prove herself before earning a place among the league's top players.
Now, Caitlin, her teammates got to come to her defense.
Sure.
You can't allow her to have to fight every battle, right? But we have to understand that both Caitlin, Angel, and Brink, who plays for my Sparks, they made the WNBA better. And they're going to be tested by these incredible women who've been in the league for a long time. Caitlin is the most popular WNBA player, but she's not the best at this time. Just like Larry and I were not the best when we entered the league, we became the best.
Reggie Miller's perspective reflects the competitive era in which he played, where young players were expected to earn respect through hard work and perseverance. However, many believe Caitlin Clark has faced challenges that go beyond the typical struggles of a rookie. Despite criticism and intense scrutiny, she has continued to excel, turning her journey into a story of resilience and determination. Meanwhile, Magic Johnson, who remains involved in women's basketball through the Los Angeles Sparks, has also recognized Caitlin's growing impact and influence on the league.
And the thing I love about her, she never says a word. And now, when I watch her, two things I like. She's playing much faster. She was playing too slow the first half of the season.
First of all, they
didn't even give her the understanding, like, you girls been worded for the WNBA season. Y'all been working out on the nose. She came straight out of college.
Magic Johnson praised Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA, comparing the excitement around today's young stars to the famous rivalry between him and Larry Bird that helped grow the NBA. He emphasized that success requires patience, teamwork, and support from teammates, while recognizing Caitlin as one of the key figures in the league's future. Rather than focusing on controversy, Johnson highlighted the opportunities created by this new generation of talent and expressed confidence that Caitlin is helping lead women's basketball into a new era.
Women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world. Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes.
We cannot have this Caitlin Clark thing up any worse if they tried. People believe what we say on television. Just because people don't like you or your personality, they can't get on TV and slander you. It's just total bullshit. This girl is incredible. The number of attention, eyeballs she's brought to college and the pros, and for these women to have this petty jealousness, You say to yourself, damn, what is going on here?
Charles Barkley has been one of Caitlin Clark's biggest supporters during her rookie season. He praised the significant improvement in her game, especially as she became more comfortable with the pace of the WNBA. Barkley noted that Caitlin faced a difficult transition after moving directly from a demanding college season to the professional level with little time to rest. As the season progressed, she appeared more confident, energetic, and effective, leading her team's offense while creating better scoring opportunities for herself and her teammates. According to Barkley, her growth showed that she was adapting successfully to the challenges of professional basketball.
I saw somebody break down the release time, which is pretty much identical to mine. You can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair. Like, she's a performer. It's crazy though, just because her shot is like that. It's at that level. But if you really watch, like, her floor game is as impressive. So it's kind of the total package. And her being the French breaking that record, and the amount of attention that she has gained over the course of these last couple of years. Every building she goes into, there's a different energy. Like, it's great for her, great for women's basketball.
Beyond praising her performance, Charles Barkley also spoke about the challenges Caitlin Clark has faced from some opponents. He emphasized that while physical and competitive play is part of basketball, there is a difference between tough competition and unnecessary hostility. Barkley argued that Caitlin has dealt with more scrutiny than most rookies and suggested that players should appreciate the positive impact she has had on the WNBA. According to him, her popularity has brought new fans, increased media attention, and helped grow interest in women's basketball nationwide.
Caitlin Clark go through shit. I'm watching all, man, rookies, you're gonna go through some shit. And guess what? When you're in, when you got the bullseye on your back, when you win, it's gonna come with some shit. And nobody's hitting y'all with the step back in the high. Yeah, it's a compliment. Yeah, you feel.
Charles Barkley also criticized some media members for focusing too much on controversy surrounding Caitlin Clark instead of highlighting her achievements. He believed the WNBA has greatly benefited from her popularity, which has boosted ticket sales, television ratings, and overall interest in the league. Barkley argued that more support should have been given to one of the sport's biggest stars. Meanwhile, reports about Michael Jordan's comments added to the conversation, as he reportedly praised Caitlin's impact on women's basketball and recognized the attention she has brought to the WNBA. His remarks reinforced the view that her influence extends far beyond statistics and individual performances.